Hello everyone, welcome back to Benjamight Gaming as I'm making my way through the room 2. Now there's far more than just 2 rooms here. In fact, what we've been reading about is the fact that there's room after room after room. We've managed to complete 3 rooms so far with 3 more still to go. I think the second room was by far my favorite though, just because of the atmosphere as we're working with this little boat type model and slowly like piecing it together and pulling it apart to get more pieces to put on it. It was super cool, had kind of a pirate vibe to it. And I just think from a story standpoint, the developers have done such a creative, fantastic job of creating like an endless possibility of puzzles that they make, and it'll all jive together because the idea is you're going from room to room and every one of them's different. So I can't wait to see what's going to be in the next room we're about to go into. If by some chance this is your first time finding my channel, welcome. Hope you have a fantastic time. And if you do a really good time, it sure helps me out if you think about smacking that subscribe button for me. All right, no time to waste. We got 3 more puzzles to solve. Let's hop in here and see what the next one's going to look like. Hello everyone, welcome back. We are picking up right where we left off. Continue. What's the next room gonna look like? I love it already. Is it like a poker table? Oh my goodness. What? Got a little photography thing. Is there anything lit up in the room already? Okay, don't look like it. I like to do that part first just to see. Can we look through it? It looks like, oh, okay, so it needs a lens. Looks like I might need a screwdriver for this. Okay. Gonna slide that up. No. Turn this by any chance? It looks like something might be able to slide right there, don't it? Oh, there's something covering it too. Oh, we're gonna need a light bulb. Check the legs on this. Didn't know if there was something I could do with that. Okay. Where else can I click? Oh, I can't click all the way over here. Ooh, a torn piece of old photograph. If you are here, then my travails have not been in vain. If nothing else, my promise to you gave me purpose. If I was cursed for trapping you here, then now I offer you my redemption. Finally, I hold the key, the secret to this world of worlds, this place of endless places. With it, you may lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. Do we not have to take the path that is offered? Okay. And on the back, oh, I can't turn on the back. Looks like a face or something was scribbled out on that, don't it? Okay. Can I open this drawer? Oh, hello. And hang something on these? That's what it kind of looks like. We got some interesting little peg type things there. I bet we open this before this is over. Oh, hello. Okay, well, we see where that goes. Interesting. We need a key. Trying to see what all we can interact with before the table. The table's the most obvious thing. That's why I'm using that last. Temple, ship, time, null, death, home, science stars. I wonder if we're going to be trying to find the missing cards. I could see that being a thing. A viewfinder. Miss Marguerite Cox, I'm writing to you for the final time. Before I begin the proceedings, I have brought to your attention. Since my brother's disappearance, you have attached yourself to my mother like a leech. For her sake, I would prefer this to be quiet. But you are a charlatan and a fraud, and I will expose you as such if I must. Leave her be, or else the paper has offered me a full page. Robert Bailey. Ooh. If this was a, like with a card, tarot card reader? I wonder if she found out she was the real deal and not a charlatan. Now she's like been captured or something. This button must be missing something. there's anything going on here. Nope. Oh, we can move these. Oh, look at this too. Temple, voyage, time. This is like a pirate ship. I feel like these represent the places we've been so far. Home and sanctuary, knowledge and science. Okay, okay. Very cool. All right, well, let's put this thing on here, I'm assuming. There we go. And it looks like... Oh. A small metal handle. Okay. I think it matches this. Oh boy. What I was gonna say is it looks like this outside might have... Can I turn this? It looks like it would line up with this. What'd we do? Oh, baby. We got something weird going on. Oh, I got chills. Oh, my goodness. That was super creepy. Oh, it's like a Ouija board thing, maybe? Infinity. Here's a 2. It looks like maybe it needs a key. That might need a different key. The drawers, okay, they're all locked. Oh, looky here. Can I turn this thing on the top? That looks turnable. Sure was. We found a key. Okay. It looks like it's got this weird shape here. Nope, it's not that. What's this up here? I guess I can put you away. I didn't want to put this away yet because I was going to take another look at this. There was like a fingerprint on it, but it's not letting me go back up here. Maybe there's nothing else to do with it. Did you see that though? There's like a, looked like a fingerprint. Okay. Oh, I can change the shape of it. Oh, okay, okay. I remember doing some of that in the previous one. Can I zoom out? My goodness, I'm like right on top of this thing. Okay, so I need that to be... Okay, if I go this way, this is down on the left, which means the other one must be over here. Does that work? There we go. Oh, what? What? Looks like there's something up at the top there. Okay. What about this one here? It looks like everything is straight down, maybe? Yep. Can I look inside? Okay. We saw the 2 over here. So we got, I guess this is going to represent top shelf. Okay, where are we going to find the other? Although this has 2 lines. Okay, let's what if we put them all at 2? No. My guess is only one of those is supposed to be at the 2. Okay, let's take a look at this again. See if we can actually look in it this time. Nope. Any other symbols? My guess is we're going to be taking a picture with this at some point. Can I? No, not there. Down here at the bottom. Nope, not there neither. Oh my goodness, calm down. This looks like one of those things like you can rotate it. But it's not zooming in down there for me. That thing. Okay. Alright, let's see if there's another Roman numeral in here by some chance. There's some books over here. I'm trying to see. I don't see one listed in there. We do got a design over here. Okay. Check this table. Any number signs on this thing? Along the edge, maybe? The chairs, maybe? They can get kind of sneaky with those sometimes. Can I look at the mirror? The lights, maybe? Picture? Okay, well, must be something else to do with this. Do you think, it looks like there's a part missing. Oh, from the typewriter. Okay, okay. Alright, well, let's see if we can do anything further with this thing. It doesn't look like there's anything I can interact with, though. Notice a spot up here at the top. Any symbols or anything down here? Oh, we got something over here on the left. Hello. Down to the bottom, up to the... I need a little one. No, you're fine. Need you up, you kind of that way, and you down, I think. First try. This desk has a lot of secret compartments. Oh my goodness. Yeah, baby. Okay, that obviously is going to be used here somehow. Long metal lever. Think that goes in here somewhere? It sure does. Okay, so I N F. I think I'm over the F. Yep. I N I T Y. Ooh. There we are. Done. Is that it? Infinity. Is there a thing I can do up here? Is there like an enter button? We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. Oh my goodness! That was wild. Somebody's communicating with us. Okay, well, the key is officially gone. So I don't think there's any more I gotta do with that one. Is there any way I need to interact with these books? I feel like this is the next thing I need to try to solve, but I can't find any more. Oh, hello. You gotta love it when you randomly come across it. A bulb. It looks burnt out. Well, I don't know where the other symbols are meant to be. There's our marble. Okay, so I gotta get it down to here. Drops down, drops down. Oop. That's not gonna do it. Nope. Goes up and around. I wonder if I get to like move it down through here. Maybe I move it in a few different motions, not all in one. Okay. There we go. Through here, maybe? Not enough. Too much. Okay. There we go. Up. Oh, that's not going to help me out. I saw the piece that I need. This one here. No, this one. It connects. Okay, so the one that'll allow me to go up to there, maybe? Oh, it's moving. You're gonna get stuck. There we go. Okay. Oh, hold on. Maybe I gotta turn the whole thing. There it is. That was fun. There we go. There's the cosmos. I had a feeling we were gonna be looking for them cards. Okay. So this one is probably gonna go. Wasn't there one that was named stars on here? I'm gonna guess this goes here. Science Sanctuary. Okay, let's go put our bulb in here. Can we take a picture? I don't know, you go about trying to flash one of these things. Okay. What else can we do here? I don't think I can put that across there or anything. Oh, these flip. Well, how do I know which ones Okay. Good to know. What else we got going on here? Nothing more with this thing, huh? We began at home staring at the stars. I mean, we found the Cosmos card. But that's kind of all we got out of that. I wonder if there's another word I should type in. What if I put in Cosmo? Can I do it again? Cosmo. Nothing. I thought I might have been onto something there. Is there by any chance... Oh, Cosmos. Hold on. Maybe I was onto something. S. Oh, man. Really thought I was onto something. Okay. I don't see anything that has to deal with these switches over here. I wish I could zoom in on this. That actually looks like something that you could read over there, don't it? Trying to see if there's any more switches or levers or anything else. Oh. There it is. There's 4. It's so funny that I solved it. Do one of these slide too. No, they rarely use the same trick twice. That's funny. Well, that makes me feel better knowing I found one of the other clues. Sure looks like there's something up there, doesn't it? It's supposed to be the bulb. I wonder if this would have given me the last number. This I assumed was going to be a drawer that could open. Still might be. Oh, what's down here? Where'd you come from? Maggie Cock, 17 Franklin Court, London. For Simon Grayson, aka the Great Khan, what has become of you? You know I can tell when you're lying. I was the only one you could never fool. I know you have it. Have you started playing without me? It sounds magnificent. This pressman isn't going to leave me alone, and you owe me your son? Since when can you resist putting on a performance? Unless that's supposed to be so. Soul, maybe? I don't know, I can't quite tell. We'll be pioneers. I'll be at the Lion at 9 o'clock. You'll be there. I know you. 9 o'clock. Oh, there's the last one. See it down here? There's the last one. Okay, 9 o'clock. Is there anything I got that involves a clock? I don't feel like I see any clocks in the room. You'll be there at 9 o'clock. Cannot figure out how to get into you yet. There's no clock. Key entry on the sides. Oh. Anything here? Okay, I can't turn that anymore. It's not like I'm interacting with that anymore. That little turny piece there. Anything on this card? We do got like some... Although I think those are just... Yeah, that's not changing anything. They got me good and stumped here at the moment. But I ain't giving up yet. Oh, look, you can really see down in there. Good little ways. I feel like there's another step with this. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover, so little time. There's no numbers. What if I put 9? I doubt that's going to be a thing, but no. Finally, I hold the key. The secret to this world of worlds, this place, in this place. Lift the veil, peek behind the curtain. We do not have to take the path that is offered. Nope, nothing's showing up on it from there. 17. What if I type in Maggie? Or maybe... I mean, there's a lot of names here I could try typing in. We got Simon, Grayson, the Great Khan. It's a slow process typing in though, so just sitting there trying all these things kind of sucks. I'll be at the Lion at 9 o'clock. At the Lion at 9 o'clock. There's none of these that have like a lion on there, is there? Okay, we're gonna try a few more words here. I'll just swoosh to each word I try so you don't have to watch me type each thing. Lion. Nope. Maggie. Ooh, Maggie was it. We were wrong. They came and they took us. I got more information. We were wrong. They came and they took us. Can I ask who? Maybe who? No, I can't put a space. Maybe we can just try Khan. Nope. Simon. Nope. All right, last one. Grayson. Grayson worked. We should have stayed away. They were never meant to be real. I'm confused. I don't know who they're talking about. I don't know what we're trying to accomplish here. We should have stayed away. They were never meant to be real. Okay. I don't feel like I'm learning anything that's helpful, though. Well, what do I do? What am I not seeing? It needs to be interacted with. How do I do anything with you? Oh, hello. We did a thing. Oh, freaky, freaky, freaky. Oh, oh, I had chills from that. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so creepy. Wait, it started like moving around and stuff. Oh, I gotta put cards or something on there, huh? Okay, let's start with these first three. Let's see what pops up. Nothing. Nothing happened. Let's try these three. Nope. My guess is there's a specific order that needs to go in or something. What can I... Oh, this is that same symbol like we saw on the cabinet. Oh! Do I want to be ringing this bell? Will I regret it? This place is kind of creepy, isn't it? Wow. Okay, so we managed to take a photograph. So does that mean we're done with this thing over here, or can it do more? Got any kind of a clue on it or anything? Sure don't look like it. Can I do this again? Nope. Yeah, I think those are only supposed to be good for one shot, right? Okay, well, what are we doing here? I'm assuming there's a set of 3 cards that we need to put in there. But how do I know which ones? There's nothing going on with this. Don't see anything there neither. There's no symbols. Oh, wait. Look, we can turn it. It doesn't look like it's lined up right. How do I turn you? There's got to be a way to turn this thing. How do I turn you? And turn the whole... What is the trick to this? But you see how the bottom over here doesn't match with the top over here? I'm trying to figure out how do we get that to line up. Can't turn it like that. Interesting. Does anything show up underneath here? No. But yeah, I'm assuming I need to put 3 cards on here somehow. Maybe the order that we did it. So we did the clock first, then the ship, and then the temple. No. Ship, temple, and then cosmos? Nope. That didn't do a thing. Is there anything over here giving me a clue? Nothing on this. It's like, how do I... Oh, I almost clicked the question mark thing. That was something I had to interact with. I don't know how to get into this yet. Just trying to see if there's like a false panel or something I need to slide. We got something right there. And over here, we still got one piece that we have not solved. This thing here. I have no clue. I think that's the key. I still need to figure that out. Is there anything with like ups and downs, ones or dashes? In these books? I don't see anything there. Anything along the bottom edge? Trying to see if there's anything on here, maybe? We should have stayed away. They were never meant to be real. Look at this. I can't turn it. I can't push it. There's no... nothing I can do. Are there any spots on the... No, it won't let me zoom in on the back. What about this side? Nope, won't let me zoom in on that. I can only zoom in on the front and the bell. And the bell... I feel like I see something that needs to be fixed, but I can't fix it. Yeah, look out the window. Look, it almost looks like we could look out there. Let's see. Was there a name by any chance listed in this note? Marguerite. Robert. Oh, we got Bailey and Sons. Okay, let's try Robert or Bailey. Why? Bailey. Nope. Robert. Man, I am completely stuck. No clue what else to do. Well, I gotta tell y'all, I might have to hit the clue button because I'm stumped. I cannot spot a clue at all. All right, well, as much as I hate to do it, I think I gotta hit the clue button. I really don't know what to do. I have tried clicking on everything. I've tried looking at everything. The only thing I can think of is that I'm just not piecing together what it is I'm supposed to do. Like, I see, like, the bell here needs to be corrected, but I just don't know how to correct it. Or maybe the cards, I'm not picking up on the clue of, like, how to put these in to actually get a reaction. And maybe a hint is what I need to try to make that happen. It's kind of a bummer. The first one's always the hardest. It's like, after that, I could probably hit the clue button all the time. It wouldn't bug me one bit. But the first one, it's like, once you hit that button, you can't say you did it without any hints. I'm like, oh, I want to do it, no hints. Oh, I don't want to hit the clue button. I think I have to, though. I'd rather hit the clue button and still figure it out than to just straight up look it up online, that's for sure. Take one more look at this box. This is the newest thing. There's nothing in here. Can I... Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Can I put this on here? Oh, there for a second, I was like... Okay. Maybe... Hold on. Home... Time and stars. Maybe... Okay, I'm not hitting that button yet. I just had another idea. What if the line she's giving us, or he, or whoever it is that's speaking to us over here, is trying to give us a clue as to what cards I have to put in there? Why can't I can't see what's on the back side of this now. And I can't turn it. Was it Maggie? Let's put in Maggie again. I don't remember what was said there. We were wrong. They came. They took us. We should have stayed away. They were never meant to be real. No, I don't remember what the first line was. If it turns out that it's just some mix match of these I'm supposed to be putting out here to get some kind of reaction up here, that's gonna kind of suck. Okay, goodness, I've been looking at this for so long. We're hitting the hint button. Clue 1. I wonder which 3 cards I should put in the trail. Yeah. I wonder. That's what I was just trying to do. That doesn't help me at all. It's like, okay, so maybe the order doesn't matter so much as the 3 that I use, which is, you know, at least learning something. But, okay, Cosmos, I'm going to assume probably needs to be there. Because I feel like that's from this room. Okay, another clue. The message on the typewriter seems like it could have a hidden meaning. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. They were looking at the stars. They came, they took us away. It was never meant to be real. How is that supposed to be helpful? Especially since I'm not sure what order it goes in. Perhaps the message on the typewriter is telling me which worst clues ever. I already discovered that, and I already assumed that. And I can't scroll. Like, I can't scroll to see the other messages. Oh, infinity. That's what it was. Let's type that in again and see what it says. We began at home, staring at the stars. So much to discover. So little time. Oh, time is the one I was getting wrong. Those clues were terrible. Okay, so stars, time, and we were at home, which I guess... Oh, here we go. Oh, well. I spent so much time. Voyage. Okay. I got my cards back. Oh, maybe I need to type in voyage over here now. Let's try that. See if that works. Aha! Countless ships bore us, triumphant to a hidden temple. It was at home. You provided a shallow friend. So we got the ship, the temple, and home. So ship, temple, home again. Oh boy. Oh, there went the glass. It's getting real, y'all. They're getting angry. Endless. Okay, let's see what the next one says. There it is. I feel like this puzzle is endless. Under these alien stars, I courted only death. I am saved by science, my muse. Oh. Up, up, down, down, down. Oh, there's the code we need. Okay, up, down, up. Up, down, up. Boom, baby. Okay. So what did it say? So we need stars, death card, and science. Did you hear? Stars, death, science. Man, I spent so much time looking at that. And the only thing was I couldn't figure out what to do with these cards. We're moving good now. The bell fell off. Hope. Can I do something with the bell? Oh. It's been broke. Oh, I took it. Okay, that I didn't expect. Can I use it on this somehow? Oh, hello. Now we can turn it. The clapper from the bell. Okay. Wait. Almost looks like there's a little hinge or something at the bottom of this. Looky there. A brass dial. Okay. Hope we still need to find something to do with, but first, I haven't waited to get in here a while. Open sesame. Oh, I can't open that side? Open. Ooh. A decorative plate. Seems kind of important, doesn't it? Oh, is that this? That's creative. Right there. Con. Oh, con. Yeah, put this over here now. There's a torn photograph. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could do anything about that. Okay. Well, what do I do about con? I already tried typing in con into this thing. Maybe it wasn't working because it wasn't the right time. All right, first let's type in hope. See if by some chance... this is kind of cool. I wish they'd come up with something that was a little faster to work with though, because this is slow. The Null graced me with time for a dozen lives. Oh, a dozen lives work. Now, death returns to take his due. Well, I don't have the Null card yet. Time and death. But Null means nothing. Could I put in just two cards, time and death? You think that would do a thing? Let's try it. Time, death. No. Okay. So there must be a... Where does this thing go? Where did I see something like that? I don't remember where I've seen that shape. Nothing on there. This is where I got the dial, so I'm not going to use that there. Did I miss something over here? Oh, we haven't typed in con yet. Let's try typing con. Well, I have actually typed it in, but not since we got that open. So let's try it again. Let's see, K-H-A-N. Nope, nothing. Nothing to do with con here. Wow. Oh. Okay. There we go. That did a thing. Oh, that's the password is con. Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. I see how this works. K. H. A. N. Open. There it is. My goodness, this place has been difficult. Well, I mean, the only real difficult part was this. And it's almost like I knew what I needed to do. I just couldn't figure out the clue side of it. But, you know, if I took, like, I looked around for a long time. If I take that section out, this area moved okay. But it was definitely a bit more tricky. Okay, time and death, I think, were the ones that were needed. But yeah, the typewriter's kind of slow. Someone's angry. Okay. The very first piece we got is like the last thing we're working with, isn't it? Oh. Oh. That was wicked, man. That's like what we saw at the intro on the title screen. Whoa. That is so stinking cool. The way that came floating up out of there. There it is. Ooh, that one looks different. Wow, that was a tough chapter. Super cool, though. That one definitely gave me chills a couple times. The atmosphere and everything. The Seance was the name of that one. Man, hour and 10. Well, it won't be an hour and 10 minutes when I edit it down some, but My goodness. Okay, let's keep going. That looks amazing. We're trapped on a boat. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Can reel ourselves in, maybe? Looks like I need some kind of a square peg or crank or something for that. Oh, right there. Oh, back up. That was creepy. I got a crank handle. Yeah, let's get out of this water. Or some kraken comes and destroys our tiny little boat. In we go, because we're getting out of the boat. That was pretty wild. Wait, what? Even short journeys can cover great distances, and by making it to the other side of the crossing, you are now ready for the final step. May good fortune go with you. That's it for that one? I wonder if there's some twist that can happen there that causes you to get stuck for a while. But it just says, you know, even a short journey. So maybe it's intentionally super short. Very cool, though. I really enjoyed it. Little animation as we're walking up into this building. Oh, boy. This looks like some kind of a laboratory. Oh. Do I want to know what they're experimenting on in here? This looks like a book maybe with some notes. Can I look at it? 1, 2. Okay, well, let me get any closer to that. Get over here. Folder. Subject Alpha 17. Subject unresponsive to postmortem app of serum 4. Calm with electrical stimulation of range 1 to 100. Degradation considerable with high amps. Conclude Colopatra unsuitable for further study. Okay, are we trying to bring something back to life? And we were just talking to the dead in the last episode. Guess it wouldn't surprise me. My, this place is huge. Can I tap it? Oh. Oh, that's going to be flip a switch. Okay, we got to get something in there probably. Oh, there it is. That's the Null Element, isn't it? Didn't we get to see that a little bit in the first game? Okay, that's crazy to see that over there. All right, let's take a look at the table. Oh my god, it's like whatever's in here, should we be letting it out? Take a look around the room with this. I wonder what happens if we look at the Null Element with this thing. That's like a... Is that a room inside of there? Or is that just a reflect? It might be a reflection of this room. Okay. Is this something that turns? Nope. Wow, there's no notes or anything at the start of this one. Can I turn this? I can. It's not doing anything yet, though. Interesting. Can we look inside? Wow, I'm beginning to wonder if that last puzzle was like super short because they're like, okay, this last one we got is kind of a biggie. But we still need 6 puzzles, so let's just throw in a real quickie. I can't slide the drawers. Wow, how am I even... Oh, there we go. Okay, finally. I was beginning to think, like, how do I even get started here? There we go. Take you. Beta 4, Radis. Subject necrosis significantly halted by premortem app of serum number 5. Temporary muscular reflex restoration witnessed postmortem electrical stimulation of range 75 to 85. Okay, that's a little more helpful, isn't it? Let's come out further. It looks like there's more in there. Part of the plaque is missing. Okay, well, we got a screwdriver. What can we screw? Or unscrew in this case? Can I get in on these things here? It says 2. Okay. Anything over here requiring a screwdriver? Not spotting anything. Wow, this one is starting out slow because there's so many areas. So many devices we can interact with. Almost overwhelming. I can't interact with that. I can't zoom in on the top of that. Maybe I can do something over here. Think I can use this here? Oh boy! I wouldn't have guessed that. A wooden box. I want to try looking at this. Oh, okay, nothing happened there. This looks like there's more to it. 669. Okay, so we got some symbols here. Was there anything on these here? No. 669. I can't look at the board. Anything? I don't see anything up there. This is interesting. Oh! What am I looking? What is this? It's like some weird inverted version of like what's on the other side of the room. Okay. I did notice it gave me the screwdriver back, so my guess is there's still something else I can unscrew. Does this box by any chance fit? I thought I was going to have to open this. I'm not seeing any symbols. I need something that's going to tell me. Oh, is there a... Oh, look at this. There's like a arrow pointing down here. There's something on the floor? Bottom drawer, maybe? It sucks that this book's right here, but I can't do anything with the book. Wait, if that was inverted, maybe there's something up? My goodness, y'all. This is one challenging puzzle. I feel like I've accomplished virtually nothing. 75 to 85. Can I adjust the knobs on this at all? It looks about the size of this box, doesn't it? No. Needs an electrical connection inside. Oh, that looks kind of like the reflecting thing we were seeing on the other side of the room. Can I do anything with this stuff down here? My guess is this is going to be the final door we go through, is maybe that one right there. Anyone else seeing symbols? My goodness, I'm racking my brain on here. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Maybe I need to do something with the box itself. Yeah, I can turn these. 666. Nothing. Okay. I don't see anything anywhere with symbols on it. I mean, I see things with symbols, but nothing with symbols and numbers. Are there any symbols showing up? That's weird, though. I wonder if I could turn that. Maybe that one there. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do there right now. I don't see any symbols on here. I can't do anything with it. Oh, hold on a second. What do we got here? Can I? Okay, well that's one of the things I need. Looky here. Okay, here we go. So I need SS, which I guess would be this. I guess that's a 1. Then we got the S with the slash through it. Be a 7. And then this was what, a 3? Ah ha 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 ha. Bingo, baby. That's a weird device. I got a feeling we're coming back to this too. Okay, can I stick this in here? Yep. It's alive! Crank up that juice, baby. And zap. Oh, did I charge the battery? Okay, I think that's what that was. That was for charging the battery. How much you want to bet I'm going to have to do that multiple times, too? I feel like each one of these puzzles has something you have to keep coming back to. Okay. It probably goes in here now. But now I got to get the voltage right. Can I move those? Okay, well, let's just flip the switch. Let's see what happens. Boom! Okay. We need... Oh? We did a thing. Oh, okay. There we go. Sure, right there. That looks important. Ah, we're making some progress now, baby. Oh, there's another dish over there. Okay, we found something. Oh, now we got some stuff moving. Now, can I angle that? No, I can't do anything with that. So there must be either something I can use to turn this, or there's something I need to put there. Okay, so we got that reflecting there. I know I've seen this star shape somewhere. Where was it at? This right here? No. Where did I see that? Ah, there it is. Number 2. Oh. Well, that was kind of easy. All right, so is that a thing I can interact with? This here, maybe? No. That must be something we come back to. All right, what we got in here? A drum of images. Dear Professor de Montfaucon. That sounds like such a bad word. While I don't doubt your altruistic motives, your sister's condition is not aided by her continued confinement to your estate. I beg of you to see Madame Lucy return to the sanatorium as early as can be arranged. Yours, Dr. Beckett. Okay. I don't know. Do I want to look at this? In motion picture. So this is going to be like a film type thing. Is there a switch on the other side of that by any chance? Okay. Can I move this back? I can. My guess is we got to flip another lever. Check the other side. Ah ha ha. I had a feeling. Woo! Something about this really bugs me. I know, it's so stupid, I just had to do it. Okay. Upper right appendage severed at glemohermal joint. Necrosis in subject halted completely via pre-mortem app of serum 05, followed by post-mortem app of serum 04. Perfect musculature reflect witnessed. The electric stimulant at 77 3/4. My goodness. If I got a specific number I'm gonna have to hit, I'm gonna have to reread all these because I do not know which is which. Huh. Thanks. A large handle. Oh, that looks like it's a reflective surface. I bet I can do something with the laser on that. Anything to do here? Can I grab any of these? There are bugs missing, it says. Yep, sure looks like it. Okay, super cool, super cool. Can I find where I can put my little motion picture thing? Oh, right over here. Boink. Oh, you need my battery supply? I only got one of those. Can I take it out? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I gotta flip it off first. Nope, I can't do that either. Oh, I must find another battery. Okay, well, where's this little handle thing go? Let's take a look at it. Large handle. That doesn't need a handle. I don't think that needs a handle. Is there something on here that's requiring a handle? That looks like it needs a weird shape. Nope, not that. Nope. Oh, what's this? Ah ha ha. Okay. Anything change from that? I guess not. Let's go the other way. Whee! Oh, maybe we gotta drop into here? Maybe not that neither. This is really an interesting tool. I'm not accomplishing anything though. Oh, there's a bug inside of there. You see that? Oh, hello. Okay, so I'm looking for some kind of a key, I guess. Can I? Nope. Well, nothing opened. Okay. Where else can I use the screwdriver? I feel like there's something else I need to open still. Probably in this thing, if I had to guess. Can I turn these? No. What was the message again? There's a bug missing. If the label's correct, it should be a stag beetle. That doesn't look like it's a stag beetle to me. Can I move this one? No, that thing's huge. Can I do anything with this plaque? Part of the plaque is missing. It's so weird I can't pull this drawer out further. Okay, let's try turning this back to 2. See if there was something I maybe missed. Does it maybe turn to a 3? No, 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 don't. There we go. No. That still is like it's got an arrow that points down. So weird. Oh, maybe. Can I change the angle on this to something different? Hit a different surface, maybe? Nope, it's locked in. And I can't take the power supply back out. Won't let me turn it off. Won't let me... I'm grateful that it doesn't, because otherwise I'd be like thinking I need to swap that around, but I don't know where to get another power supply. You got another one tucked in there? Anything underneath there? I find it interesting that I can turn this, but I can't. It's not doing anything. I feel like it should like drop down in that hole or something. Can I pull on the... Oh! There we go. Oh, now I can change this. Ah ha ha ha. There, we're getting somewhere. Okay, and now this other one I can probably reflect onto the beetle. Oh yeah, baby. There we go. We making some progress. This is such a challenging puzzle. I'm so glad I didn't try to keep this all as one video. Hello. There you are. I'll take that. Is that my missing bug? Oh, that's a rhinoceros beetle there. Anything else in here I should try to... Okay, experiment 13. Necrosis halt indefinitely. Manual operation 77 3/4. Vast amount of the life restored only with proximity to raw. Null. No further avenues, no way back. Dear Lucy, forgive me, I was too late. Oh. So it's sounding like they were maybe experimenting with trying to bring somebody back to life. Kind of like a Frankenstein type deal. If I had to guess here, maybe that's who we were also kind of communicating with in the previous area. Let's just stick this on somewhere. There it goes. It appears there are specific... Okay, maybe we're going to be finding more beetles too. Okay, but we got another battery we can charge. And then we're going to go look at a scary film. At least I'm expecting it to be scary. Maximum power. Charging puppet up. Flip it a switch. Oh, we blew a fuse. Look at this. That looks like something we can take out. Okay, a burnt out fuse. I'll discard it. Great. Did we get any juice in there? I don't think we got any juice in there. So now I'm looking for a fuse. Where? I have no tools now. And no leads. Is there a fuse over here by some chance? It don't look like it. I don't see anything else over there. That brings me over here. Does this turn still? Nope, it's locked. Okay, so I can't do anything else with that. I have not found a key yet to get into that. Where? I can't get into any of these drawers. Man, we were so close. We almost had it going there. Any chance I can get a fuse out of this? Okay, if that's 1, 9, 0, what is this? Okay, can't turn the outside of that, at least not yet. I could see that being a thing. Lost my screwdriver. I'm out of everything. Can't do anything with you. That looks like it uses a little star shape too. Can I pull the one out of the drawer? Over here? Can I take that? It's not letting me take it. Okay, well let's go ahead and switch this back to 2, or back to 1. Because we're gonna have to do something with that box on the inside at some point. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, it's not giving me that back. Can I do anything with you yet? Can't. No. Did I by any chance get anything out of this bug? No. I can't look into this. This still says down. Can I? I wonder that down arrow is just supposed to be at the very beginning to help me find that drawer. That's all I can assume that was for. Wow, well, what else is there to interact with? It's like I'm missing a complete something. Like a whole device that I could be interacting with, and I'm totally missing it. Oh man, I am wearing out. I've been going at this for, we're up to almost 4 straight hours now. I might have to hit the clue button. And this time I think I actually am gonna need it to try to help me out. The last one wasn't helpful, but this one, I got a feeling the clue would be helpful. Is there anything along this table's edge that I just didn't see I could do something with? Yep, I'm hitting it. I'm not gonna waste as much time this time. Okay, 1 of 2. Do any of the jars on the bottom shelf of the cabinet hold anything useful? The jars? See, I would not have thought. Piece of broken plaque. There is no way I'd have thought of that. Okay, well, we know what this goes to. I would not have thought to... Can I interact with any of these others? Nope. They didn't give me a very good clue on that one, I suppose. There's a beautiful brand new fuse. No, I mean, the clue is good, but a hint to find that without the clue, I feel like it wasn't a really good setup there. It was fine. It was just very challenging. I think the lid might have had grooves on it. That was supposed to be my hint that it was something I could turn. That's what I'm guessing. I think my brain's just starting to wear out on me a bit. The next one, I've heard that these get longer with each one. So the next one I might plan on playing half one day and half on another. So I don't feel like I'm wearing out by the time I reach the end of it. Okay, let's try this again. Maximum power. Or max velocity, as our friend Kuno would say. If you know, you know. What a goof that character is. Okay, we got another battery now. Let's go see our little creepy film. I assume it's going to be something where we're seeing like the lady be brought back to life. I'm thinking lady because the name Lucy. Oh, it's just a hand? Okay, that's even kind of creepier. We're reanimating a hand? Okay, well, what am I supposed to do with that knowledge? Find a hand to stick in there? Can I do anything else with this? There's gotta be something here I'm not seeing. Like I see this up in the top is kind of going back and forth. There's a battery over there. There's the Null Element thing off to the far right. What am I supposed to be trying to do? So they weren't bringing a person back to life, at least not with these notes. They were bringing back a hand. I don't know what I'm supposed to try to do. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here. There is no hand, unless, well, I guess there's something here in the jar. Looks like that might be a hand. That actually probably is the hand there. I can't take the lid off of it, though. Speaking of that, we're going to double check some more of these. Gonna remove the cork. Move that book. Ooh. Oh, maybe that was my clue that I can interact with. There's a little bit of blood on it. I'm surprised I hadn't seen that before. I feel like I looked all around the room with this. Can I interact with this book yet? The one laying down here? Okay, well the light's reflecting from here over to the bug, and then it doesn't reflect anywhere else. Is there something I can do with this bug to make it reflect? Where's the laser going after it goes there? Because it's not letting me turn anything else. Oh, I bet we gotta find something to open that up. I think that's the next thing we're looking for. Some sort of a key, I suppose. Well, I'm stuck, y'all. I don't know. My dilemma at this point is I don't know what I'm trying to do. Like, what piece? Like, I didn't learn anything from this over here. What if I look at it with the lens on? Does that change anything? Oh, hello. Yes! There's one of the bugs. Got the green beetle. Okay, so double V and the O, like an infinite O. Can I do something with this? That look okay. So double V. So 60. Okay, well, let's go put the bug over here. See what that does for us. Okay, well, we found another one. There's nothing I can do with any of these bugs, right? I wonder if we find all of these, if that's when we can interact with this this thing down here. Did you know we can zoom in on this? But yet there's nothing I can do with it. Okay, well that gets a step closer. If I go here, anything clickable? Wait a minute. One of the handles is missing. Oh, there must be another one of these around somewhere. Okay. Okay. We are a step closer to something. I need 2 more bugs. One I know is over here. But I don't know how to find the key for it. I need a little star thing here. Anything on the back of this? Little metal plate over here? No, it doesn't look like it. But I can't pull the one out that I used over here. I can turn it, but I can't click it to remove it. Anything else I can do with the... Okay, well we're done with that. Let's go ahead and switch that back to the 2 side. I don't remember there being anything else in this drawer other than that. Hmm. I don't see anything. Can I take this back out by any chance? Do anything with it? No. Wow. The clues they give you in this room is so challenging. They're so subtle. I feel like in this one, the room is so big and they give you like big objects to interact with, but you're only interacting with small parts of those objects, and it's making it very difficult for me to figure out, you know, where is the point of interest. I kind of wish this area was a little more concise. Nothing along the edge of this. Nothing I can do with this over here. Can't take that back out. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Can't change the angles of any of those. Can't rotate the table. All right, here we go. Clue number 2. Looking through the eyepiece, there's a strange marking on the drawer in the cabinet. What? Looking through the eyepiece, there's a strange marking on the door. What are you talking about? Oh, I tried to look under that cabinet so many times, following the arrow, and it wouldn't do it. That's this. That's a piece of crap. That's a piece of poopy. Okay. That's the piece we need. You guys saw it. How many times I come over here and I was like, and I'd be like, there's nothing that goes down. It won't go down. I don't know, maybe it only shows up on the side with 2, but okay. All right, well, I'm grateful for it. I'm going to chalk it up to tired brain. We'll go with that, but I think I know what we're supposed to be doing here at this point now. We're supposed to turn this to the 2 points of here and there. There's the key we need. Strange shaped key, thank you very much. Which is going to take us over to here. We just got to figure out how we're going to, because it looks like we can divide this into a few different ways. Oh, no, it doesn't move. Oh, okay, I thought it did there for a minute. I need this one and that one. Get our last bug. Thank you. Okay, over here, we're moving now. There's the last piece. But how am I supposed to angle you when the light's up there at the bug? I guess I can kind of line up with that, maybe? Maybe I can change the angle of this one now. See if it'll let me. Ah, there we go. There we go. All right, now we can make this one angle into that last piece, maybe. Assuming that metal bar is not going to block my view. Ah! Yes, a lens. It looks like it would fit my eyepiece. Oh boy. Welcome. It seems to be my fate to be forever standing on the shoulders of greater men. Montfaucon's work here makes mine appear that of a child, but he never cracked the final secret to the door as I have. He carried with him the key all along, and he never realized the soul is the root of the null. It comes down to a simple trade. Mine for hers and hers for yours. The heart is the seat of the soul. Travel well and don't look back. Whatever you see here, don't ever look back. Da-da-da-da. Oh my goodness, the whole room's looking wild now, isn't it? Wow. Do we have that shape somewhere I need to try to form by any chance? Can I turn this? Nope. Oh, hello. Okay, this is pointing to that little diamond. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is one of them. Need to find two more. Here we go. Here's one. I can't quite tell what that is. Okay, it looks like it's like just all triangles. Let's try that. There it is. Right here. I'm just gonna go around the circle to find the last one, maybe. Oh, wait. I see. This has 3 dots. Oh, boy. Okay, so that's got 1 dot. So the 1 dot needs to be the triangles. Okay, so single dot goes here. 3 dot goes there. And then this one is one of these. It's a literal heart. Look at that. A literal heart. Oh, what have we done? There's my little... What? Oh my goodness. Oh, am I adjusting these to form the symbol that we need? That one right there. Are those tentacles? They sure are. Did we escape the house where we first walked in? Complete the game. Congratulations, you have completed the room 2. Where many have faltered, you have succeeded in discovering the many mysteries held within the most unique space. You fled the laboratory and escaped the confounded house where it all began. After much scientific study, I can only conclude that it is an absolute impossibility that the null sample under my custody is the only one in existence. It stands to reason that there must be a great number of somehow coordinated samples which exert some form of control over these curious events. Thank you for playing and purchasing Room 2. We hope you enjoyed it. As a small independent game developer, we truly believe in the power of word of mouth and goodwill from everyone who plays our games. So please let us know your thoughts of the Room 2 by recommending it or writing a review on our Steam page. We sincerely value your support and feedback. Very nice. Wow. Definitely glad I broke that one up into 2 videos, because my goodness, I feel like the first one had more steps with each of the puzzles, but they were easier to figure out, maybe because there were so many steps. In this one, I feel like there weren't as many steps per puzzle, except for the pirate one. I feel like the pirate one had a pretty good number. But if there was only one critique I have with this one, some of the spaces were almost too big with too many objects in there that have nothing to do with what I need to interact with. One thing that was nice about the pirate ship one is there was no light for the areas I didn't need to go to. The light only shone on and lit up areas that I actually had to interact with. But in some of the future areas, the whole area is lit up. So I'm like, can I interact with the picture? Can I interact with the candles? Can I interact with the chandelier on the roof? So it's like there was too much stuff there that looked like I should be able to interact with it, but then I couldn't. And so it made certain moments frustrating, because it's like, okay, well, am I supposed to be looking back over there at an object that I've already looked at? Or am I supposed to be trying to find something new? You know what I mean? So I did like it. The puzzles were really cool. The pirate one was by far my favorite. I think I preferred the first one a bit more than this one because it was a little easier to keep moving. And like I said, I don't know if it's just because the rooms were kind of big. I did like the spaces that they were giving us to work with. The one with the seance, that was a really cool room. And each time you got a new step, I think at least 3 times I had chills just because of the atmosphere that they created there, which was super cool. But I think there was just a little too much to interact with. Some of them now I look back and I'm like, oh man, it was so obvious. If there was only one puzzle step that I'm like, oh, come on, that could have been done better. It was the little arrow pointing down, trying to tell me to look under the drawer. Because I tried to look under the drawer and I didn't have any luck with that. I tried to move the handle down. It didn't do anything. I tried to pull the drawer out. So then, since I'd already interacted with the drawer pulling it out, I was thinking, okay, well, I guess the arrow is just letting me know that if I pull out on this, that's what I'm supposed to do. Because it was the very first thing you interact with. So I feel like instead of putting the arrow down on the drawer, they should have had something that pointed down that was not attached to the drawer. So you knew that it was trying to tell you, okay, it has nothing to do with the drawer itself. You know, the drawer, the handle, which you already interacted with, it's something else right in this area. That's the only one that I'm like, I'm not a big fan of that step. But yeah, this one was definitely more challenging than the first one. I ended up using a few clues. Well, actually, on the seance one, I used all 3 clues, but for the same step. And in the end, it's like, okay, well, it did direct me back to where I needed to go. So it was successful. The fact that I found a few entries that could come up on the little message thing was kind of cool. But apparently there was only one that I needed to know about, and that was that Infinity one. But yeah, here we go. The Room 2 is done. I want to say there's 4 of these, and I believe I bought them all. So I'll get the other ones on the channel here at some point. I think for the future though, these 4-hour sessions of these brain intense thinking processes, I think they're a bit much for me, especially when I've already done a bunch of recording earlier in today. So I think next time I'm going to break it up and I will do it on separate days so my brain isn't so wore out. Because I could definitely feel it as we were getting towards that last puzzle. I'm like, okay, come on. I need some help here. But I loved it. It was a great time. I don't know if the next one's going to continue the story. I feel like these 2 were connected, but that final note almost makes it sound like we could go to a completely different person and have their experience with a Null Element. But Guess we'll have to wait and see. That's it for this one. I hope you had a good time. I had a great time. And until next time, continue to be safe out there. I'll see you on that next one.